Tim, man, I gotta ask, what's with the horse cum obsession? I mean, you think it's giving you some kind of magical voter-finding powers? That's a wild strategy, dude, but hey, if it works, maybe we should all be sipping on those smoothies.
Well, Joe, when you're missing 20 million voters, you gotta think outside the box. Or the barn, in this case. If a little equine elixir can help me sniff out those lost Democrats, then bottoms up. Besides, who wouldn't want to be the first vice president with a magical horse-powered edge?
Man, that's some next-level thinking. I mean, if horse cum is the secret sauce to political success, we might see a whole new breed of campaign strategies. Just imagine the headlines. Vice President Waltz, powered by horse magic.
And just think of the campaign slogans, Gallop to Greatness or Stallion Strength for the People. Who knew the path to the White House was through a stable? If this doesn't get me the votes, at least it'll make for one hell of a memoir.
Dude, your memoir's gonna be a bestseller. From stables to staples, the Horsepower Chronicles. I can already see the book tour, complete with smoothie tastings and horse-themed merch. Who knew politics could be this neighborly?
Well, if politics doesn't work out, at least I've got a future in the equestrian beverage industry. Imagine the debates. I'll be the only candidate with a main advantage. Who knew democracy could be so unbridled?
Man, you're really trotting into uncharted territory here. I mean, who would have thought the key to political success was a mane and a smoothie? If this takes off, we might see more candidates horsing around with their strategies.
Well, if they start horsing around, they'll have to pony up some serious creativity to keep up with me. I'm just waiting for the day when debates are judged by who can whip up the best equine concoction. Who knew the race to the White House would involve actual races?
Dude, imagine the debates turning into a smoothie showdown. Forget policy. It's all about who can blend the best horse-powered potion. I can see it now. Candidates in aprons racing to whip up democracy's next big drink.
Joe, it's been crazy, but I've had my share of horseplay. From magic smoothies to main advantages, I'm set for the election with full horsepower. Voters, saddle up and join this unbridled journey to the White House. I'm ready to rein in democracy.
And as we gallop away from this episode of Hoofed Hilarity, remember folks, if you can't beat the polls, you might just need a stallion-powered smoothie. Cheers to neighborly democracy.